everyone, welcome back to my channel. Long time no see. Sorry for not uploading for like a month or two. So much has been going on since I've got a job now and I've been working, so I've been working very hard, non-stop, and I am so tired. So today I'm going to be doing a different video from makeup because I know that I always do it and it gets a little bit boring after a while. Today I thought I'd do a book review. Well, book reviews, because I have about 8 here. Now, many of you don't know that I'm a book nerd. I have tons of books in my room right now and I'm running out of space to put them, basically. I need to get another bookshelf because I already have one, but it's just not enough. Okay, so I've got these 8 books here, and I've got some that I've read before and some that I may not have read before. I may have read a little bit, but I'm going to read you the blurb and I'm going to tell you my thoughts about them. So the first one I'm going to start with is Gone by Michael Grant, and I have read this one, and this is a big series. There's about 6 books in the series, and I enjoyed it so much. I nearly have all of them. I'm just missing one out of my collection, and that is the last one. So this is the cover. It's very simple, which I love. So I'm going to read you the back. A small town in Southern California. In the blink of an eye, everyone over the age of 15 disappears, cut off from the outside world. Those that are left are trapped and there's no help on the way. Chaos rules the streets. Now a new world order is rising, and even scarier. Some survivors have powers, mutant powers, that no one has ever seen before. And I'm going to read you this little bit here because it's also on the back. Suddenly it's a world without adults, and normal has crashed and burned. When life as you know it ends at 15, everything changes. But I do love this, and you have gone, hunger, lies, plague, fear, and light, and I'm missing light. Now, I loved this. This is so well written. This is easily one of my favourite authors of all time, and I really need to start getting back into the series again, as I've been dabbling about in different sort of books and trying out different sort of genres of books, basically. So this is like a fantasy adventure survivor basically type of book. I don't know if I've ever said film, but book. I think they should make a film out of these because these are so good. Okay, moving on to the next one. A lot of people have already heard of this one, and it is a brilliant story, but The Fault in the Stars by John Green. Now, I do love the film. I've seen the film, I actually have it, and I've almost read the book. Now, this is easily also, I'm going to say all these are my favourites because I'm just that type of person, but I do love this book, and it's got such a good storyline. It's sad. I don't know if anyone actually hasn't read it or seen the movie. It's a bit weird, but I'm not going to reveal anything. But it just is so good. I'm not going to read the blurb as that's got a bit of spoiler in it if you actually haven't read it or seen the film. But I suggest it. I highly recommend it. It is so good. Okay, the next book that I've been reading, and yes, it's a little bit of a tatty book, but it's just so old. My granddad gave this to me, and this is J.R. Tolkien, if I say it correctly, Lord of the Rings, the whole deal. Now, this is falling apart as the covers come off, but this one is so old, as you can tell. It's really special to me as my granddad has given it to me. I do have the newer books up on my shelf over there. I do have all of them, and one of the Hobbit books, which I haven't read. I know that you're supposed to read the Hobbit books first before Lord of the Rings, and I'm going to try that. I haven't come round to it yet, but I'll definitely give the Hobbit books a read before rereading this. But I do love it, and if you haven't seen or read Lord of the Rings, you're missing out, because it's a fantasy book and a lot of people have loved it, and I am a massive fan of Lord of the Rings. It is so good. Now I've got all the DVDs, all the books, so yeah, I'm a massive fan. So now on to the books that I may have touched on, haven't finished, because I never finish a book. Some of them I do, some of them I start reading, then it'll be a while before I read the next book. So then I'll start a fresh book thinking, have I read this? Okay, so now on to the books that I've dabbled in and about with. I may have started, forgotten that I'm reading that book, and gone on to another book. And that's basically it, because it'll be so long before I read the next book, because I'm being really busy at the moment. Okay, so this one is by David Nichols, called One Day. Now I've seen a film, but I haven't read the book, and I need to start reading it again. I loved the film, I loved it a lot. I'm going to read the back for you. 15th of July 1988. Emma and Dexter meet on the night of their graduation. Tomorrow they must go their separate ways. So where will they be on this one day next year, and the year after that, and every year that follows? And I loved the story, and it's just so good. I need to rewatch the film. But that's all I can say for this one, as I haven't really got much information on it so far. But once I have the information, I will let you know. I'll probably do another book review, or I will put a post on my blog about it, and there'll be a link below linking you to my blog and all the other social medias if you want to follow me on there. I'm mostly active on Twitter and Instagram at the moment. So the next one I have only recently picked up, and I haven't had a chance to read it yet. But I've read the back and it seems like a good book, and I can't wait to give it a try. So this is by Danny Atkins, called Fractured, and here's the cover of this. Okay, sorry about that, I'm back. As I was saying, that I have not had a chance to read this, but I'm going to read it back for you, as it sounds like an amazing book. The night of the accident changed everything. Now 5 years on, Rachel's life is crumbling. She lives alone in a tiny flat, working in a dead-end job, desperate with guilt over her best friend's death. She would give anything to turn back the clock, but life doesn't work like that, does it? The night of the accident was a lucky escape. Now 5 years on, Rachel's life is perfect. She has a wonderful fiancé, loving family and friends around her, and a career she always wanted. But why can't Rachel shake the memory of a very different life? So it's two stories basically in one, and will it lead to a happy ending for Rachel, or will she stay fractured forever? Now I love the design, it's very simple, and so that's all I can say about this book so far. Okay, so the next one is probably a little bit out of season, very much out of season. This is what looks to be a Christmas book. So this one is by Trisha Ashley, and I haven't had a chance to read it all yet. So this one's called Wish Upon a Star, and it sounds magical. Single mum Callie's life is all about her little girl, Stella. She's resigned to the fact that the only romance she's going to get is from the rom-coms she watches. And with her busy job and her daughter, she doesn't even have time to think about love. But life becomes very tough when Stella gets sick. Balancing her job as a recipe writer and looking after Stella is all-consuming. So when Callie meets handsome Baker Jago, the last thing she wants to do is fall in love, especially when she's been badly burned by Prince Charming from her past. Can laid-back Charming Jago unlock Callie's frozen heart and help her find her true love and magic under the mistletoe? It sounds amazing, and I really want to read the rest of these because Trisha Ashley has done quite a few Christmas books, and I really want to get a hold of these and read them because they sound magical, Christmas magic. So the next book I have read a little bit of, and it's by Sarah Winman, called When God Was a Rabbit, and I love the design. So it's like a massive moon, snowing, a god, and two kids. I think there's two kids. I said God as the rabbit. So this is a book about brother and sister. It's a book about childhood and growing up, friendships and families, triumph and tragedy, and everything in between. More than anything, it's a book about love in all its forms. And it has loads of reviews on the back by different newspapers, which I'm not going to read about, but so far there is a little bit of funny in it, it's a little bit of comedy from what I found, but this is a really good book and I need to get stuck in my reading again. It's just been so busy with work and trying to find time to read in the evenings when I'm so tired, but I'm going to get back into all of these and read them for the summer holidays. I know it's Easter at the moment, so maybe I'll get a chance to catch up and do some reading. So the last book that I've got also was a recent purchase. So this is by Cara or Ciara, I don't know how to say the name, and I really don't know how to say her surname either, but as you can see, this is called Now That I Found You, and it sounds adorable. Vinny is an ordinary man. Ellen is an ordinary woman. Ellen is unable to move on after a terrible accident left her mentally and physically scarred. Taxi driver Vinny is struggling to cope with bringing up two children on his own. Everyone decides to find the one person who's meant for them, don't they? Everyone does. I decided to read that one again. I think it's just adorable. Fall in love with the story of Vinny and Ellen, because ordinary lives can be extraordinary. That is a brilliant quote, and that is one of my favourite quotes by far. So I haven't actually read a single page yet, so I can't give any more information about this, but I'll be obviously doing part 2. I'll be doing another book review, and hopefully it'll be featuring some new books because I have quite a few, and also I'll be letting you guys know how far I've got with these books and what I think about them, what my thoughts were when reading them. But these are all the books that I have to show you guys at the moment. Basically, I have quite a few of the, well, quite a few. I have all of the J.K. Rowling Harry Potter books because I am a Potter nerd and I am Team Slytherin, yes. But that's about it today, guys. Sorry about it being a short video and for not posting in such a long time. I have some news to you guys. I now have a vlog channel, which I will hopefully be vlogging every day. Hopefully will. I'm aiming to. You guys gotta kick my butt if I don't upload every single day. So that's about it, guys. Sorry about that, but so that's about it, guys. So all of my social links are down below if you want to check me out. I'm active on Twitter the most, and I'll be doing some more posts on my blog as I haven't updated that in a long time. So if you like this video and you want to know if you want more book reviews or anything to do with books, anything like that, then hit the like button. It lets me know what you like, basically. Comment down below any video suggestions that you may have. Seriously guys, I need some help here. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It means a lot. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!